As you're heading into a big speech or presentation, you've likely prepared your message. You've prepared how you want to deliver it. But have you prepared for the unexpected? This makes me think to a time early in my career when I was giving an important speech in front of a pretty big audience, about 700 people. And I had worked on this speech for weeks, getting the delivery and the wording just right. About 20 minutes on stage into the presentation, I heard a faint cry in the background. Somebody saying, "Help, help." It shook me, caught me off guard, and I scanned the audience trying to figure out what was going on. I couldn't see anybody in distress. I didn't see anybody in the audience even flinching. So I waited another moment, collected my thoughts again, continued speaking. About 60 seconds later, again, "Help, help." Now, this time, I couldn't ignore it. I was worried that something was really wrong with one of the guests that was there, or maybe one of the staff that was helping that evening. So I just acknowledged it. I told the audience, "Excuse me for one moment. I think somebody behind the stage needs help." Put down the microphone, started walking toward the back of the stage, and immediately I figured out where that sound was coming from. A guest who had had a few too many drinks, we'll call her Tipsy Tina, had walked onto the stage behind where I was speaking and then proceeded to walk straight off the edge of the stage. And she had fallen and was trapped between the back of the stage and the fabric backdrop. She wasn't hurt. She just was so drunk that she couldn't get up. And she was the one who was crying, "Help, help," in kind of this calm and tipsy voice. So I got back there. Another guest did as well. We helped her get up. She bolted for the quickest and closest exit. And I went back to the stage and said, "Looks like somebody slipped. She's okay. Thanks for your patience." Now, that moment was a lot more embarrassing for Tipsy Tina than it was for me, but I still had to react in the moment, in the spotlight, and figure out how to deal with the unexpected. And when you're deep into your message and you've rehearsed and rehearsed, it can be hard to switch gears and then get back on track. I would love to hear from you. What is your Tipsy Tina moment? Were you really enthusiastic with your hands in a presentation and you knocked a coffee cup straight into your boss's lap? Maybe the fire alarm went off and you had to escort your audience out of the room. Whatever that moment is, share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what it was, how you handled it. And if you haven't had one of those moments yet, remember, it's not enough to prepare your message and delivery. You also want to prepare for the unexpected.